hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Hey, good to see you.
Full house. Everybody's here.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes?
I've occasionally
Not
had my
literally,
doubts about
but
Constellation
I've got
as
small-
an investment. But now, well, it's clearly money well spent.
Yes? Ah, yes, we are done.
Still need to sell all that stuff.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
To Vladimir. I will.
What does your scanner reveal?
First I need to sell some stuff. And we check out what Vladimir has to say. No, I still want to push the main quest. I want my powers.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Oh, please, take a look.
I'm looking. Should be so careful not to sell them. introduce them. I'm researching. Keep that in mind. There's trauma packs as well. Stack up on them too. From ship. Who needs fire extinguishers?
Thanks for coming in.
Howdy. Pardon.
Who are you?
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts. Anyone can shoot at targets, but I take them out. You're not gonna find a better shot anywhere else. So, are we making a deal or what?
No,
Yeah,
not really.
I figured you'd say that. Not having much luck lately. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be right here.
The viewport. Cosmic concoction.
Hi, how are you?
The supernova. Self-service bounty clearance. Who are you?
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it? Ouch. 2 minutes into this conversation and I'm already getting sized up. Well, outside heroic individuals like yourself, the suit can give people pause. That can be handy when I need it. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more.
And a few more.
I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
Well, as long as I'm the winner.
You got that right. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Is that so?
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell.
Seems to be booming.
Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide.
Galaxy-wide. Well, I have to
You would
give
love
it a
it,
try.
I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do.
The helping hand.
It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
This is a dubious request. I am not sure it is worth the risk.
I'm in. Who do I need to kill?
Come on, no. I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Don't go making jokes like that. Seriously, can you help me with this or not? God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
No hostages?
It's hardly a life or death situation. Some light breaking and entering at worst, right? I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing. Beyond that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. Like I said, I submitted the usual security release forms, but I don't expect the forms to matter at all. I went and talked to an officer at the office too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh? Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Anything I can do for you?
Already got an idea. Save this first.
Keep it moving.
Of course the United Colonies is paying close attention. Heaven forbid something escaped their notice.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. What? You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself. Okay, no bounty.
Could just join the guards, probably. It's Yumi.
We're hiring if you're interested. Ask in the security office.
Oh, that's easy. There's a card right there.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of security, does it not?
I think I got them.
Your rap sheet. You keep your gangster history out of my jurisdiction, guy.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory. So, you need something, or...? Yeah... I can't really just let you in there. Sorry, but, I can't. There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's... thank you. I'm not an unreasonable person, you know. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
Nice.
1 second. All right, make it quick, will you?
Yeah, sure. That was easy. Still have to figure out how to get my contraband sold and where.
Excuse me. Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know. Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't. I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
Nice.
On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered.
Nice.
I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. See you around.
Ooh.
Yes? What?
Supernova. Yeah, that looks healthy. Totally. Alien smoothie.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Activities. What is my house? Trevor. This one. It's also here, right? Yeah. Check that out.
Is there a type of weapon Combatech won't make?
I would think I find a dealer here for my contraband somewhere.
There are always
Maybe.
about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted to various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Good.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay.
Got places to be.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch. That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry. Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell.